Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mix It Up podcast. I am Mike. That is Nick. Nick, what up, man?
What up, dog?
Dog, dog. You gotta say dog, huh? Did you do that on purpose or subliminally?
Subliminally.
I think you did it subliminally. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I've been on the website looking for puppies. You know what I mean? Thought about getting like a different kind of dog, but once you go bully, you don't really go back.
Mhm.
I was just thinking about all the dogs previous I had. I had like a German Shepherd growing up. His family dogs, fucking poodle for a couple months. I remember uh, a beagle, and then some mutt. And yeah, the mutt just ran around my pool one time and just died, like right in front of me. Like it's crazy. Like then the beagle had to be put to sleep, and then obviously Barkley. But I've been looking, checking out some puppies. It's always cool and a little bit exciting to get like obviously a new puppy.
Yeah.
We want to be able to train it and see what kind of personality they become. You know what I mean? Because all dogs are different. So it'd be interesting. I do want the same colors as see Barkley. If you're watching on YouTube, Barkley was a fawn and white, pretty much like a fucking deer colors and shit. Um, but yeah, that's the kind of the color I want. Although I did see a black one, I seen the other one that I showed you a picture of. So
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for, I like to say like I'm trying to wait to the fall. But if something happens and I see something that kind of just like clicks,
Yeah.
like Barkley did with me, then I'll
Yeah.
grab it.
All
Yeah.
right.
But I do,
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. It's not
Yeah.
easy. Every time I come home, I expect him to be there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll watch TV and I'll turn around and I'm like, oh fuck, where is he?
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks. I mean, I can't believe it's been over a week already. But I do got a kind of funny story about the day he died. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
So, I mean, we are on a podcast, so I might as well tell the story. So, my sister, she it was pretty wild because like 5 minutes after Barkley died, my sister showed up, and my sister's always like, coming over. She's the one that watches the dog when
Yeah.
I go away, and
Mm-hmm.
then I watch her dog. That's kind of like the deal we got because she got a dog, a beagle too. So it's just crazy how she just happens to show up like right after that.
Yeah.
And I tell her the bad news or whatever. And I take Barkley out of there, drop him off the vet. And then she texts me a picture later. She texts me a picture of Barkley dead. Like, I don't, and she texted, like, I don't know if you want this. I'm like,
What?
I'm like, I swear to God, like, she's not thinking, obviously. She's not
Yeah.
thinking, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I can laugh about it now. I mean, even at the time, I was like, it was a head scratcher. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, so so basically, when I was downstairs, like, getting ready to take him, like, she was like, photographed from like it was a crime scene. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised she didn't put up like that yellow tape
Yeah.
and do the chalk, like make an outline of a dog on my fucking rug. Like it was fucking crazy. I was like, I didn't even respond because I would have been like, why the fuck would
Right.
I want a picture of my dead dog with his tongue hanging out as
Oh
my
my
last
God.
memory? You
What a
know?
psychopath.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, no, I actually lived through it. So, like, I'm pretty sure that memories and stained in my brain.
Dude.
Also, but I just found it like, obviously pretty fucking funny because she's not thinking, you know what I mean?
Right.
She's
Yeah.
not doing it to be like, anything bitch,
Yeah.
like, oh, maybe he wants this. Like, it'd be fucking crazy if I decided to frame it. So I went on Canva and I did frame a picture, but not that one.
Yeah.
So I framed my one of my favorite pictures of Barkley. He's in the chair next to me, and he has his arm
Yeah.
on the armrest, and he's just fucking staring at me. So I got in my hallway as soon as you come in. It's
Oh,
like
nice.
pretty much right there.
Uh,
Canva does it like within like fucking 3 days. I had that shit,
yeah, dude, it's all so quick, everything.
dude. It's so quick and so perfect. Like the colors stand out. The picture just stands out. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how quick they turn shit around, bro.
Yeah.
And it's such high quality, dude. We have the world at our fucking fingertips now, man. It's amazing,
It
you know?
really is. It really is. You get t-shirts made up. Like what do you got a t-shirt for your band? Hindsight, you want to tell them about this new song?
Yeah, we got this new song, "Hey Sunshine," out. It was a collaboration. So my guitar player he wrote the music, he wrote the chorus, and I wrote the verses to it. So it was, nice little collabo. And
Okay.
everybody else in the band throws their 2 cents into it. Puts their so it's the hindsight style on it. So my bass player was like, "Yo, let's make some t-shirts. I got this new press." I was like, "I'll make them for us."
Mhm.
So I just freshly pressed this bad boy. Um, yeah, I'm
If yeah,
excited.
if you're just listening, go to YouTube and see the shirt. And I guess we might as well play your new song right now for the listeners. You got
Might
to
as
hear
well.
it.
Might
So
as well.
you want to introduce the song?
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is a song called "Hey Sunshine."
Here you go. Pause for edit, and we're back. Hopefully, you guys like that song. That's Nick's new song. I downloaded it on Amazon, so I was listening to that at the gym.
Nice,
And also Bloody Valentine, because that
nice.
song kind of rocks like when I'm at the gym.
Yeah,
So it's a good it's a good workout song. Reminds me of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch with good vibration. So when that song and Marky Mark comes on, then I'm like in the zone at the gym. So
nice.
yeah, it's definitely good music, man. Definitely
Heck
good
yeah.
music.
Thank you. I just want to shout out Brian Farley and Mike Trainer for being the only two people on our 20-person group chat that even acknowledged the song.
Right.
I can always count on you guys it's not about like buying the song. It's 99 cents to get the song, right? It's not like where you have to put it up for an amount of money on Apple Music. You can't put it up for free. Otherwise, we would do it.
Right.
But like, what does it cost? 99 cents. It doesn't matter. But I'm just glad that you guys, you know, bought it.
Well,
Like, put it on your arsenal. Why not? Right?
me and Farley, we're good people.
Right.
So
You guys are Irish and you guys are great people for that.
yeah, we the Irish are very loyal in a way. We might not really give a fuck a lot of times, but we are loyal.
Yeah.
So I gotta give credit where credit is due. And then when we drink, our face turns red. That's an issue.
Oh shit.
So that's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess another note, we're gonna have some t-shirts coming out, right, Mike?
yes, the monkey business, right?
The monkey business.
You're
We're
in the
gonna have
monkey business now.
we're gonna yeah.
Congrats.
We're
All of a sudden, you get a job. You get like 10 jobs now.
do we got the TDTF? You know what's funny? So part of that shirt is DTF, right? Down to fuck.
Mhm.
And these are called DTF shirts. It's direct to film. So there's a Ninja Transfer, which is the transfer company that I use to make these, um, which is a great company, by the way. The quality is fucking amazing, right? You gotta see what you gotta try the monkey. By the way, I got your. I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. I'll see you on Thursday. I'll see you on
Okay.
Thursday, Michael.
All
I'll
right.
see you on Thursday.
I'm
That's
gonna
all
be
I
there.
got.
Can't wait to get my gift. It's gonna be a great gift.
Got a surprise coming for you, Michael.
I got a feel it's gonna be an extra large.
Surfer dude monkey boy shirt.
In black. I like it. Like my coffee and my women.
Yeah, so it's cool. I like making this stuff, but so we went Kayla came along with me. She was my support system at Stormville Flea Market. You ever hear of that?
I've heard about it because you told me about it.
Yes. So we
That's how I know about it.
we did we opened up a cart out there because I wanted to start the business up. There's still a lot of legwork I got to do, but
Yeah.
like in a week and a half, bro. I ordered just because we were talking about how quick you got these turnaround things. I ordered a cool banner. I'll put a picture up of it
Oh,
actually.
nice.
I'll put a picture. I ordered a banner, business cards, the thing to swipe your fucking credit card. All this
Right.
shit, dude. In less than a week, everything turned around back here, and I had all the t-shirts in. So I ordered the shirts, and usually they come like that, right? I 2-day the transfers.
Yep.
I bought 105 of these things, right? I 2-dayed the transfers. They came on like Thursday or something like that. And I was like, all right, the shirts are going to come quick too because it says ground 1 to 2 days. All right, it says Friday. I'm like, all right, it'll be here Friday. That's fine. I'll rip it up on the weekend.
Uh-huh.
Dude, they didn't come till when did they come? Tuesday? Tuesday or
Probably
something like
because
that.
they had the holiday, right?
No, it was last Tuesday. It was a Tuesday. It was
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah. And it was the Tuesday before the Memorial Day weekend. And I was like, oh, and it was the like one of the busiest weeks of my life ever, Mike. it was non fucking stop. It was Monday, Tuesday, and then my cousin Lou was like moving away, so I had to go down to Benjamin's and have a dinner with him on fucking Wednesday. So I
Nice.
did. I fucking just stayed up to I don't know what time doing these transfers on Tuesday and Thursday and Friday, right? Yeah, and I got like 67 of them done or something like
Wow.
that, right? And
It's a good amount.
so yeah, so we show, and I got sick. I ended up getting sick, dude. I ran myself to the fucking ground, and I think
It's
I was
probably the
talking.
smell of the all the t-shirts get made, all the
It might have been,
logos. The
but
glue.
like
The glue. You almost poisoned
I
yourself.
did. I got sick from this girl at my job. She had, dude. I got. I think I don't know if I talked about it last week.
Yeah, yeah, you did.
Right. It's like a symptom. It's just a symptom sickness. You're not like super sick,
Weird.
but you have all these symptoms. So I was able to just keep ripping. Like I was feeling a little crappy, but not too crappy. So I was just like, I could just keep going and just going and going and going.
Why not?
And I made it through, and we ran the stand. We got some luck. People kept walking by, dude. It wasn't the crowd, number one. A lot of old people,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Um, but everybody walked by and they either laughed like, haha, or like Monkey Boy. Oh, that's his nickname, Monkey Boy. Dude, everybody's name is Monkey Boy, apparently, right? So the first day we
Wow.
sold two shirts. Dude, we weren't selling anything. Nobody around us was selling anything, right? We were in a pretty shitty spot too. So I walk away, and then Kayla texts me. She's like, I sold a shirt. And I was like, bullshit, right? I called her up and she was like, no, I'm serious. Some like lady just came by, right? And she was like, oh, I need one of these for my grandson. And she took a picture or whatever. And the kid was like, I like that one the best. And,
Oh, nice.
and that was our first sale. And then I ended up selling one afterwards.
Sick.
Like the people that liked it really fucking liked them, you know?
Yeah, right.
And then the next day, I think we sold like six or
Okay.
something like that. So, it was fun. It was just, it wasn't the zone. There's
Got
these,
it.
if we were in like Brooklyn or New York City, I
Yeah.
think we would clean it up, you know?
That's
But
where you gotta go. You gotta go right off like the train and shit. Just hang out right in front of the train.
yeah,
Get like a little fucking cardboard box.
yeah,
Set up shop right there. Get a more snack table.
you're right.
Like I definitely need some. You got to get me some inventory so I can bring it around to my accounts
I
so
will. I'll
they
bring
can
some
sell it.
down. I'll bring some down on Thursday. I'll bring a few different versions of it, and then we'll start the biz, baby. You'll be the number one salesman, number
No,
one monkey boy salesman.
that's what I do. That's
Yeah.
what I fucking do. Number one,
Oh
uno
yeah.
momento.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, like Bushlight Apple for the people that these motherfucking kids are going crazy for Bushlight Apple because they see it all over like TikTok and social media.
Really?
Yeah, dude, there's like some 13-year-olds been going around trying to go into my account and buying this shit. I'm like, my accounts are like, are you nuts? You're like fucking 12. You're trying to fucking buy Bushlight Apple, but it came back in stock this week, and now like it's everybody's like keep calling, and most of my guys sold most of it already.
Sick.
It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. It's just absurd. It really is absurd. Bushlight Apple. Who would have thought?
It's good.
We liked it,
Yeah.
you
It it
know.
uh it's tasty. I mean it's basically a fucking cider, right? To be
I
real.
mean, what maniacs are doing, from what I hear, they're taking like since because I'm in touch with the maniacs.
Yeah.
So what they were doing when they were out of stock, they were buying like apple juice, like Mott's
Yeah.
at the supermarket, and they were putting Mott's in like regular Bush Light and just mix it around. And they're just like, yo, it tastes delicious, just like it. I'm like, I could have been doing this out the trunk of my car, like Breaking Bad, and be fucking
Right.
selling these fucking things to the children, like a lemonade stand, a Bush Light
Right.
apple stand.
That's
It would have been fucking amazing.
that's crazy.
It is fucking crazy.
But
But
everybody likes sweet shit nowadays, man.
yeah, it's crazy. When the world just got gayer. Not that
Oh
there's
yeah.
anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
But speaking of kind of gay, you want to get into a topic?
Yeah, sure.
Did you hear about that Olympic boxer that was saying it was a female, but everybody that knew it
Oh, I remember her. Yeah.
knew this dude was a fucking man. Because
Yeah.
she was just, remember, I was like saying she was just cold cocking all these bitches,
Yeah.
and they were just flying out the ring like it was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Like this dude was obviously a man, but you had the whole, like, the whole fucking people that support that kind of crap
Yeah.
support the movement, they were all saying like, especially Jamel Hill, who used to be a sportscaster on ESPN. She was like, "How dare you knock the trans people? This beautiful woman is just so good at boxing." I'm like, now she got to be. She has not responded to anything at all. Typical, typical. When they're wrong, they don't like to respond to anything. They just totally ignore it instead of coming out like a real fucking person. Like, yeah, I fucked up. I looked at this thing. I thought it was just an ugly woman. Instead, it was a fucking man, and just beating the hell out of these ladies. I mean, this dude was just breaking these bitches' face, like
Yeah.
cracking, like they're. I mean, it was horror, like a horror show. Like this is abuse. You know what I mean? You should be arrested. So finally, like most recently, to get into the Olympics, some country was like, you have to take a sex test, you know? And if
Mhm.
you don't fucking submit it, so the fucking dude submitted to it because he had to. And then, of course, it showed up in the fucking test that he's a fucking dude. Shocker. And now it's like, the whole fucking secret is out, but he
Yeah.
got through the Olympics and shit. Like, it was just wild, man. It had just people put up with that shit because they're scared to say anything because they don't want to be cancel culture.
Right.
So they let this fucking shit happen. But think about the poor women that are just getting like beat up. Like it's this whole trans movement is just it's a really like a knock on women, don't you think?
The sports stuff, yeah. I mean, I always listen. I always say if you have the balls to go ahead and make yourself,
The
change your sex, you
balls.
have a set of fucking balls on you,
Or you
right?
don't. Or you
Right.
don't.
Anymore. But I mean, believe next to us at our cart, believe it or not, there was a trans woman, and we became really good friends with her. Dude, she was fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I never have anything against. I don't have anything against gay people. I don't have anything against trans people. It
I
doesn't
don't
it
have
doesn't matter.
anything.
I know
Just
you
the
don't
women.
either. Like,
No, just the people that cheat just aggravate
yeah,
me
like
because
that's
they're
sports stuff.
dishonest.
Yeah, the sports stuff, and I could almost guarantee that the girl the lady that we were talking to would probably be on our side too. She'd be like, "No, they shouldn't be fucking doing that." You know
Because
what I
it's
mean?
common
Because
sense.
yeah,
It's
she
just
was awesome.
logic.
You would have loved her, Mike. I actually
You
actually
thought
want
about
to hang.
hooking me up
I,
with
dude,
fucking
I
the
want.
translate?
No, she's got a boyfriend. All right.
Good.
I would want to hang out with her again. That's how cool she was. Like awesome. You would fucking love her too. Like everybody. She was cool as fuck. Like he
Does
was
she
hanging
look
out like
does
but
she look like Sydney Sweetie? Then I might think about it.
no.
All right. So yeah, if she don't
No.
look like that, then I'm not playing ball.
She was very cool though.
Literally.
Real helpful. She like has her own t-shirt like stuff too, and she like gave me all this advice and
Oh
stuff
yeah.
like that. So it was cool because a lot of people aren't really talking to their neighbors, and it made the day pass by a lot. You know what I mean? Just being able to have like, and she was there with her friend, and like it was cool. It was a lot of fun.
Oh,
So
that's good. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
obviously we don't have any fucking disrespect to all these people. It's just the dishonest motherfuckers that are
yeah,
just like they
it's
lack like
cheating.
common sense or just think they're getting away with something. That's where it pisses people off.
It's cheating, and like I still don't know. I don't know the details on that whole thing because I don't know the biological. I don't know, like, was she born like a hermaphrodite? Like,
No,
or like
no. Like you
she
just
was a man. She was
yeah,
like a full man,
legit dude. Yeah, legit. Dick and
like
balls.
Olympian.
Like literally, the joke was about it when you watch the slow motion when he's beating the hell out of the women in the
Yeah,
box ring. You
yeah.
could literally see an imprint of dick and balls just flapping around.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like it's like, yo, dude, that's a dude. Like in there, that's not like a protective piece for the puss. That's just it's a dick and balls. We all seen it.
Yeah,
You look up the box or look up videos and just type in dick and balls, and
right.
I'm sure it'll pop up on YouTube if you really want to watch. I'm like, I've seen it. I was horrified. I immediately turned it off after about 10 minutes of watching it over and over and over again. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But it was horrible. It was fucking horrible.
I'm reading up on it right now to see if because a lot of the times Mike Trainer makes things up on here, so I just want to
I
like I
do.
gotta fact check them sometimes.
Now, this one, I'm pretty 99% sure I'm right about this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
99%.
I know there's like hermaphrodites out there in the world, which is just weird.
Yeah.
Like, so they have like, what is a hermaphrodite? Can you describe it? I want to say they have like obviously a puss and junk and balls, right? All into one.
I don't know.
Is it like, is the junk inside and they just,
I think so.
what
I,
happens?
I think that's what it is, maybe.
So it's like excuse my language. So it's like a puss, right?
Yeah.
It opens up and a little tiny baby wiener is in there and it
Yeah.
pisses for you. That's hermaphrodite, right?
I think you might be right.
That's what I'm thinking.
All
That's
right. Well,
scary.
yeah, well, I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis is a Hermie.
No, she's not a Harvey. So just
Yeah.
think about this. Like, it is very scary. It reminds me of, you know how you always see that picture of the evil clown inside the sewer?
It.
That's it. That's what reminds me of her hermaphrodite would be.
Yeah.
Because you open it up and then it's like a little tiny dick in there. It's like, and then it squirts you right in the eye.
Yeah.
What an asshole. Just like a clown would with his fucking stupid flower. But yeah, dude, I guess that's what a hermaphrodite is. And listen, whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care what you guys are. Whatever. It don't matter to me. Be hermaphrodite if you want to. Can you get an operation to get both? Is that going to be a new thing now?
I don't know. Maybe.
Why not?
I
Let's
don't know.
start a whole new thing. We're not going, oh, we're hermaphies. Yeah, we're hermaphrodites. Hermaphies now.
Hermes.
We're fucking Hermes, bro. It's like,
Yo,
what part of the community are in? We're LGBT Hermes.
dude,
Fuck.
she's not a hermaphrodite.
Of course not. It's a dude.
No, no, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, dude, Jamie Lee's not a fucking hermaphrodite. What are you, nuts? You ever
I
see
always
in
thought
that
she
movie
was.
where she's doing the aerobics with John Travolta?
Yeah.
And she's like fucking pumping away. I'm like, oh, yo, Jamie Lee Curtis was banging back in the day.
Yo, Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter is a transgender.
Oh, all the Hollywood actors, they got to have one of them. I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck they do to these fucking kids in there, but it's all fucked up. Like that girl from Transformers that
Hmm.
married the 90210 fucking kid,
Oh,
the hot one. That was in Transformers.
Megan Fox?
Yeah, Megan Fox. So
She's a tranny?
no, her Murphy. No, I'm just kidding. She's not. Well, not that we don't know about. Who knows? But she has like she adopted three fucking kids, all
Yeah.
fucking trannies. They're all fucking three boys that are dressing as girls. Like
Really?
you tell me, yeah. I mean, why is that all of a sudden like happening? Like, all right, I could see maybe one being a little fucked up,
Yeah.
but has three, and dude, she's making them like this. These
Right.
fucking poor fucking dudes don't want to dress up like a fucking girl. She got them all looking like the fucking group Hanson. We couldn't tell like which like are these fucking Hanson kids a boy or girls? You know, bop, bop, bop. So yeah,
I gotta look that up now too.
it's just crazy. I'm accurate tonight. I'm on fire with my facts.
Oh, wait, Katy Perry's. You said Katy Perry? No, not Katy Perry. What's her name?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox sons or daughters?
What do you call them? I don't know what the she's tricking them. Trickery.
Let me see. These kids are boys or girls?
All three are supposed to be boys, but she dresses them up in dresses as little.
No, they're all boys.
Yeah, dude. I mean, listen. Come on, man. Take those kids
No,
away from
dude,
her.
these kids aren't boys. Oh wait, that's not even Megan Fox.
I don't know what you're looking at. Type in Megan Fox children
Why is Sean Austin Green?
because he banged her.
But he's not with. He's in all these
No,
other pictures.
the 90210 fucking dude. Nah, he's not with her anymore.
I can't. There's too many fucking pictures going on here. I can't tell what's going on. I don't want to look people's kids up either. It's weird.
Yeah, it's true. You fucking have the government at your fucking door.
Especially because I just looked up fucking transgender fucking Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter, and then I'm looking up fucking Megan Fox's kids.
Oh, you're on a list.
Hmm.
Oh, fucking dad. Your IP address just be like whoop, whoop, whoop. Fucking guy. Yeah,
Right.
that's what happened. And so to stay along the same lines,
Yes.
fucking Sesame Street, bro. You know what they did?
But
Sesame Street, like the parents are furious because they aired a pro gay episode that features like a cross dresser
yeah.
who offered to show Elmo his monster piece on the
No.
episode. And I'm like, your parents are like fucking throwing fits.
Oh
He
my
literally
God.
said, "He's like Elmo, like, hey Elmo, what's up?" You know, Elmo's like, "What? What's up? We cross dresser freak?" And he's like, "You want to see my monster piece?"
That's
Like, come
insane.
on, it is insane on Sesame Street. I didn't have to deal with that fucking shit on Sesame Street. All I had to deal was like fucking the garbage fucking guy.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, that's
Whatever.
insane.
Big Bird and shit. Like Big Bird wasn't doing no gay shit.
No.
He was just some big fucking tall bird.
Yeah.
Then Oscar Grouch, fucking Cookie Monster, eating cookies.
Yeah.
Like it was all fucking wholesome shit.
Yeah.
I didn't have to worry about fucking Elmo getting harassed by a crossdresser, asking him to see his dick. Like,
There was
what happened? Like,
there
what?
was there was no sex. There was no sex brought up on that show.
Never. They were puppets. They didn't have even no fucking sexual organs.
That's crazy.
Basically, the puppets like they could just run around fucking without clothes on. It didn't matter. They had nothing. Nothing
Who
was ever spoken about with that shit.
who comes up with the idea to put that on the air?
Fucking the people like how like you get like the pedophiles that go work for Nickelodeon and you
Yeah.
hear the horror stories.
Yeah.
Same kind of people. They infiltrate this shit. So these got these fucking weirdos
You
and
heard it here, everyone. They infiltrate it.
they infiltrate it.
That's a good word, actually. It makes sense in a way.
It makes a lot more sense, right? Sometimes I'm right. I told you I'm on fucking fire today. So these motherfuckers infiltrate this shit, and all of a sudden, Elmo's fucking getting approached. Like, it might as well just have a guy come around and start flashing the puppets. Like, this is where we're at now. Like, it's absolutely insane. Why are they going after the fucking kids?
I don't know.
It's bad enough. Like cell phones, you could just like you give a kid a cell phone, all of a sudden it's just like it's a porn machine.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I wouldn't give my kid a fucking phone with access to the internet.
Oh fucking way.
Who's getting a flip phone?
Dude's getting a bar of soap shaved as a cell phone. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Like, when you call me, I might not answer, but you know,
Like, did you eat your fucking cell phone again? What is wrong with you?
if you keep talking back at me, I'm gonna put your cell phone in your mouth. Oh man, it's nuts. It's fucking nuts. No fucking ways anybody getting that kind of shit. I don't even want it. Like, God forbid, like, you never know what the fucking government could fucking do to you. They could just fucking put random shit on your phone and then get you in trouble and lock you away forever. You know?
Yeah, if they have nothing better to do, yeah.
Yeah, like yeah. I mean, I know. Imagine they fucking target me. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I got a big mouth. But I don't know, like on a lighter note, I don't know. I guess like you're not part of the text, but me, Malarzik, Crazy
I
Chris,
am part of the
and
text, Mike.
you okay, you're on well, I'll get there in a minute. But we had a crazy ass text going on, and you did not respond, like not even like one fucking time.
Ooh.
And I get it, you're a working man now.
Yeah,
Take your 40-minute break and go through this fucking shit because I was at the gym like for my, on my lunch break,
yeah.
and I was fucking reading all the text messages, and I was laughing out loud. I was fucking laughing out loud at the gym. I couldn't control myself. It was real funny. So you
Listen,
radio silence all of us in peace.
I glanced at them. I didn't have a fucking second of the day today. I wanted to get the fuck out of there today. Every time I looked down, there was another 17 text messages on the chat. I was like, I literally just glanced at a couple things. I saw fucking Malarzik fucking running in his fucking mouth. I saw Crazy Chris posting shit, and I saw you say, I'm literally laughing my ass off at the gym right now, laughing out loud. I saw that,
LOL.
and I was like, all I did was
Big time.
picture your dumbass at the gym going, and I was
Yeah,
like,
people are like,
no,
what's this guy laughing at? Yeah, it was just fucking funny, man. It's just fucking funny.
yeah,
It'd be nice if like me, you, Crazy, or Malasha could actually hang out in real
yeah,
life, but
yeah.
that'll never happen. So, but it's nice to at least have a text message chain going on.
Next
But
week is the only week you could go away.
um, not really, but probably depending if I get the puppy.
Yeah,
You know, that's why I was like, I mean, I could pick another weekend, sure,
yeah.
but
I can't go. I can't go next weekend. I have
oh
to work.
yeah, but you're gonna say the same thing every weekend, so it don't matter. We know this.
No, I don't have
You
to
got
work this weekend.
you got a shirt business, so let's go
Oh,
this weekend.
but I do have a show this weekend at Barney McNabb's.
See what I mean? You
Yeah,
can't go nowhere.
yeah.
When's the show at Barney's?
9 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You coming?
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah, maybe I feel up to it. Might fucking come out.
All
That's
right.
the place I got thrown out, right?
Yeah, yeah, you got thrown out of it. Yeah. You
Yeah,
never
I
went into
remember.
it. You didn't walk into it.
Yeah, I was in a bad mood that day. But we won't go there.
Yeah.
I
We're
don't know why. I just fucking guy. I'm like, I live here. I live in Yox. The fucking kid, fucking $10.
I'm the king of
But
Yonkers.
then I realized I was like, well, maybe the fucking proceeds go to the band. Like, why am I being a dick? But sometimes I don't think. I think it runs in the family, obviously.
Why?
Chalk outline of my dog, my dead dog. So it probably just runs in the family.
Right.
So yes, all right. So that sounds like something I could do. But yeah, like pretty much like next week. Otherwise, like I don't know. What about the week after? You got a
I
t-shirt
don't
stand.
have I don't yeah. I'm not working the week after.
I mean, it's up to you, man. If you want to go, it's up to
Um
you. You let me know.
it'd be nice, if let's why don't we see if like these guys could come and like it'd be nice if like at least like Crazy could come. Haven't seen him in a while. Malarzik ain't going.
No,
Um,
definitely not.
you know,
He's a loser.
let's throw it out there and see if Crazy wants to get a little fucking wild.
Maybe we should kidnap Malarsic to go.
Oh, Crazy can't go. He said he's gonna be
He's
away
gonna
till
be
fucking
away
like
for like a month.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's great.
Malarsic we would have to literally kidnap in order for him to go anywhere.
You're right.
You don't
Well,
like
why don't
us.
see if you can get the weekend for free?
I could tell you in a couple minutes after the show, but the show must go on. So,
Well,
all
why don't we take a quick break because I have to plug my computer in.
right, do that. We'll be right back on the Mix Up Podcast. All right, we are back on the Mix Up Podcast. Nick, what else you got, man? You got anything else?
Yeah, I do got something else. So,
God,
um, I've been doing a lot of listening to motivational videos and stuff, and I don't know, did we speak about Andrew Tate on here? I think we might have, right?
there you go.
So I know you listen to him as well, but that motherfucker, that dude right there is literally he lit a fire under my ass to do that. The monkey boy stand back there. Take a look at it,
I
everybody.
feel you. Yep.
He listen. I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. Like, when you just like don't know what's going on in your life sometimes, and you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, I'm just doing nothing. And Steve, my old roommate, sent me the video. I listened to it. Guy lit a fire under my ass. And basically, it's all like I've learned that it's all about disciplining yourself.
Discipline
No,
and mental state.
discipline, bro, and mental. Yeah, it's just that's what it's all about. It's you don't wait to do things because you feel like doing them. Otherwise, you're just gonna be one out of every 10 days you'll do it.
Yeah, right.
Like, and I have that issue a lot with music, and I feel personally it's different though with that because I can't sit down and create a song unless I'm in that mood to. But maybe if I practice, I could get myself into that mood. So maybe
Yes,
that's it, the discipline of that.
that's where
But
it comes from. That's what everything comes from. It's the
yeah,
discipline of that to
yeah.
get to get into that state.
So basically in his shit, he always talks about like, don't waste your time scrolling on fucking social media all day. Don't go home and fucking jerk off like you do like a fat slob fucking to porn all fucking. He calls people out on their shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
So
Sounds
I
like
get
he's talking to me.
he is talking to you. I gave up TV for the most part all
Okay.
month, right? I allowed myself to like watch a show a week, which we watched, and like I watched the Knicks games and shit like that.
Right.
But for the most part after that, like I didn't really watch anything, and I stayed off social media, and that just gave me time after work to, it was either I read or buckle
Right.
down and do this shit for the Monkey Boy stuff, because the dude tells you basically what do you wait? What are you doing? Like you said, oh, I want to relax. I get to relax now. He basically calls you out like, what have you earned that? What did you do to earn sitting
Relax.
in front of the
Yeah.
TV and doing nothing? You did nothing to earn that, right? Okay, yeah, yeah, I worked hard all fucking day. But who says that you got to stop doing things
Nobody.
ever?
Your brain.
Right? Yeah. Like you get used to, oh, I don't have anything to do. I'm gonna watch TV. I'm gonna go on my fucking phone.
Yeah.
Why? Why can't you just have your day fucking loaded?
Think of
And
some stuff to
just
do.
right? And just rip. Just constantly keep fucking going.
Yeah.
Why? You can. And then you train yourself that way. You don't get bored. You just keep fucking doing.
Right. You
You
make
know?
it happen. You
You
make it
make it
happen.
fucking happen. You make it
Yeah.
happen. And it's a cool way to look at things. It's actually pretty fucking fun. I never knew that I could pack my day with so much shit like that I did like a couple weeks ago. It was just fucking nonstop.
that's
Yes, I
that's
ran
a
myself into the ground, but
that's a shirt right there. I didn't know I could pack this much shit into my day. That's the next fucking shirt.
that
Right
is.
there. Have a picture of like a box,
Yep.
a bunch of shit going in it. But that's yeah, I should fucking design a fucking shirt.
Dude, people
It
would
is
love
what it is.
that.
It is what it is day should be a fucking shirt though.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's
I have, dude, I have so many shirt ideas, dude. We're gonna rip. You're gonna be number one sales guy.
I can't wait, man. I'm gonna be going all over the place. Be fucking going into fucking Bradley's. I'll find Bradley's again. I'm like, yo, let me speak to Bradley right fucking now. I got a bunch of shirts we're gonna throw in these fucking racks. Two for $850. Bradley's.
Oh shit.
So the fucking days.
Hell yeah. Yo, do it when it crush it shirt's gonna be out for sure.
Do it when to crush it. Too drunk to fuck.
Yep.
Is what it is day.
Yep.
Definitely gonna have you gotta come up with a like a brand name. Like a brand. You have like the monk shirts, you have to do all these fucking different ideas for shirts. You gotta
Yeah.
come up with a brand name though.
I was going to keep so I have Monkey Boy brand as like a website, right? I was just kind of I know it doesn't really make sense to have that as like the parent company, but I want to have it as the parent company.
Okay,
Just
if listen, if that's what you want, that's what you want.
because that's like my main focus is that, and then just have like underneath there's branches. You know what I mean?
That's your brand
Uh,
then. So your brand is the monkey fucking guy.
yeah,
Your
and then
monkey boy. Monkey
yeah,
boy. Monkey boy brand.
Monkey Boy brand. Yeah,
MBB.
yeah.
I like that.
You could go on Monkey.
Trademark. I trademark that shit. You have to
I have
pay
to
me.
trademark it
You
actually.
have
You
to
can go
pay
on
me
Monkey
for that.
Boy. You can go on monkeyboybrand.com right now and see a sweet, a sexy picture of me. Go on, type it in.
Monkey boy. Monkey boy brand.
Yeah, I didn't monkeyboybrand.com. I didn't it's not finished yet. It's just a picture. It's just one picture of me up there.
.com. This is gonna be weird. What are you looking at?
A dinosaur. No, that so I'm not gonna keep that as the first picture. I needed to put something up to try it out, but
Right, right.
I'm not even gonna put me on there. I'm just gonna have a picture of a monkey. And then just pictures of the t-shirts and shit like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So that's your fucking brand then. That's your fucking name of the brand.
Yeah. And then like on the website it'll have different tabs. You know, the do it when it crush it tab, the too drunk to fuck tab, you know, all different
Oh,
and then
okay.
miscellaneous and shit like that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got to give me fucking some inventory so I could sell it
Hell yeah.
to my accounts for sure.
Sweet.
All right. So I guess I got one more fucking topic. I don't know. It's been in the news. I don't know if you heard about this, but a 21-year-old former flight attendant has been arrested after police found a 3.3 million trafficking operation that involved selling a new drug.
Oh my
Do
God.
you know what this new drug consisted of as a main ingredient?
No.
Human bones,
Oh
crunched
my
up, crushed
God.
up. So I don't know if these motherfuckers are snorting this shit or smoking
What?
it. I don't fucking know, but this is a real thing. I've told you I'm spitting straight facts today. You can't deny me. I'm on fire. But yeah, this all of a sudden apparently the elite is like has a taste for this shit now, and I don't know what it does to you. I don't know how high it gets you, but that's insane. Like human bones disintegrated, you're snorting or smoking that shit. Yo, we living in wild fucking times, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, fucking nuts. Like
What?
if somebody fucking offer you drugs and they'd be like, "Yo, it's just crunch human bones, though."
Yeah.
Like, smoke this. You're like, what? But there's people that do, like, and that's insane. There's people that just be like, yeah, okay. That's so like there's so many fucking stupid people out in the fucking world. It really is.
Wow. What the fuck? I'm
Yeah.
reading this right now. Dude, before if we had money, this is like South Africa it came from? West Africa. It goes,
Starting in there.
before if we had money, uh we would spend it on food or clothes. Now we just buy Kush, it's called. It makes you want to cry, but it's not easy to stop. And then men don't help their families anymore. They're always smoking at all hours of the day, and they spend all the money on Kush. And then the woman said, I have to do everything now.
That's nuts.
What is
Yeah.
going on?
Dude, what are we doing, man? What are we
Oh
doing?
God.
What? It's what it is. I'm gonna show you fucking some new fucking. You know how we always talk about AI,
Yeah.
and this is some fucking crazy, creepy shit that came out. So AI is just getting like really, really out of control.
Hmm.
So now AI created somebody fucking created this, but it's a thing where like McDonald's, right? They'll have like a
Yeah.
McDonald's creature eating McDonald's cheeseburger. They'll have a Burger King creature eating Burger King.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you the link now so you can watch and forget. I just recommend everybody go look this up. And like they have like the Wendy's guy, the McDonald's guy, and it's like weird demon looking fucking things eating themselves pretty much.
Hmm.
Fucking creepy. Like the McDonald's guy was like his arms and leg were made out of French fries, and they're just eating the fucking shit. And it's just creepy,
Oh my
creepy
God.
as fuck. Yeah. So go look it up online if you haven't seen it on Instagram or TikTok, but it's the freakiest shit. And I tell you, honestly, when I seen the Burger King when he came up, I
Yeah.
was like, yo, that I'd eat that motherfucker. He looks good. Like the Burger King one looks good. I was like, started getting hungry. But this shit,
Dude.
they're like little fucking monsters, bro. They're little gremlins. It's the best thing I could describe it. They're gremlins, but in the image of whatever they are. So if it's a Wendy's, if
I
it's
love this.
McDonald's, it's burger, it's fucking weird, right?
Dude, I love it.
But I can't stop watching it. Like
I love it. It's so satisfying.
it's crazy. They're like little monsters, though, right?
I love it. The sounds they're making is the best.
Yeah, they're just eating it. Like
This is amazing.
I know. Yeah, it is me. I know who fucking did it, but it's wild, man. It's wild. It's like, dude, AI is getting out of control. Where like you seen like it fooled Malarzik in the group text because Crazy sent to Donald Trump saying how he's going to get rid of Pride Month, and
Uh-huh.
he's like, "No more winners in the butt. Gonna get rid of it," you know. And then it was obviously AI, but like if you watch this, like it's getting so good where you like you're second guessing yourself, like maybe it is real,
Yeah,
you know. I
it's
think
crazy.
Malarzik thought it was real, like when he first watched it, but yeah, it's very like you're like, damn, that shit is so fucking real that we're eventually we're gonna get tricked. Like they're gonna
Yeah.
be able to like in the very near future, like AI is gonna be like ruling this world.
Uh-huh.
They're saying in within 1 or 2 years, the world will be completely changed because of AI. So I don't know what that means, what's it gonna bring, but it's
Yeah,
happening so rapidly and so quick. We're just gonna have to adapt to it. I
of
just don't
course.
know what it's gonna be like. Yeah,
You
what
got
is
to
it gonna
jump on.
change?
You got to jump on before everybody else does, man, as quick as possible.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be like you know how like we lived through the world when the internet first came out and how it changed the world.
Yeah,
This is the next crazy big thing that's going to change the world. We're going to change it, it changes everything. Like the internet just changed everything,
yeah,
right? We don't even realize because we went through. We just like it, dude. It literally changed. Going to websites, ordering shit, ordering food, going on the internet, talking to people, like apps, fucking everything just went crazy on the internet, exploded. So
oh yeah,
now I'm telling you, like this, people are gonna be like, well, what do you mean? Like AI, like what is it gonna do? Nobody fucking really knows, but they do know it's going to be a dramatic change
yeah,
in our lives.
right.
So I don't know. So get used to it, man. Hopefully it don't affect like our jobs where our jobs don't need humans, so they just need AI.
Right.
and then that's going to cause like, all right, if people lose their jobs because of AI, it's going to cause a civil war.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
hopefully they'll come to that, but that's like worst case scenario. Or actually, what's worse than that, besides us fighting each other, it'd be like if the robots and shit, like if like a
Oh
fax
yeah.
machine just turned to life and started like beating us up. you know So who
Yeah.
fuck knows what's coming, man? I'm not trying to scare people, but like, I mean, just be prepared for it. Like it's wild, man. Just fucking wild. We should invest money into like AI companies somehow. We got to pick like we got to get the right AI company that's gonna like an Apple. Like
Yeah.
how Apple just blow up. We got to find one to invest in like right now.
You're right. We do.
That's one thing I gotta put that on your list, Nick. On your things to do during the day. Pack it in.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Actually, that's what my shirt would be like. You know what? I had enough of this. I'm packing it
Pack it in.
in. So basically, I'm quitting. I'm packing it in, man. I did enough fucking shit for today. I deserve a fucking TV show to watch.
A TV show.
I deserve this.
Shit.
Yes, that's I don't know, that's pretty much all I got. Knicks lost,
Yeah.
sucked, but hey, they'll be back next year.
It will be.
So it's
Yep.
life. But then yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll have a new dog, new puppy to show off on this channel. So, we'll
All
see.
right.
Take
All
my
right.
mind
Well,
off of my good boy Barkley. Miss you, buddy.
yep. We miss you, Bark.
But with that, yeah.
Peace.
Peace.